Hello everybody, welcome back to Fallout 4 and to part 1 of my modded guides. So these are going to be a wide range of guides for every single mod that I come across or like in Fallout 4. So there's loads and loads and loads of different mods coming out now. Some real good ones, some funny ones, some really handy ones, which is probably what we'll be covering today. But yeah, there's examples are just things like see all this wasteland crap. It looks dark and dreary. There's a mod to turn this into grass. I know that kind of defeats the object of a nuclear apocalypse, but it's kind of fun. Lots of scenery changes. There's better like water, darker nights, there's actual real lightning storms. So we'll be looking into quite a few of them. There's also some good craftable changes, some additions, which we'll probably be covering in the next episode. One that I've been looking forward to for a long time, and before I even knew about this mod existing, I've said I wish they'd add this to the game. So quite happy at that. There's craftable like ammunition mods. There's different weapons that can be added in. There's stuff to add to power armor and normal armor. All sorts of different mods. So we're going to completely go through every single one of them that I like, and yeah, I'm going to show you guys how to do it basically and what it's all about. So I really hope you enjoyed this. I've been looking forward to doing this for a long time. So today we are going to be starting off with a very, very handy one indeed, and this one is basically called Settlement Expanded. I'll get the guy's name up who released this. It's by BlueSin. So this is basically, as it says on the tin, it is an expanded settlement mod. So you'll be able to go in and just do something very easy actually, and basically you'll have no build limit to your settlements, which is really, really handy. This is really easy to do. I'm not going to go through the ins and outs of how to do this because it's good on nexusmods.com because basically everyone explains absolutely everything for you. There's tutorials, there's video tutorials in most of them, if not text tutorials, so it's very, very easy. You can download the Nexus Mod Manager from there for free. You can sign up for free and just get all of these benefits, so it's a really great place to go. So yeah, anyway, without further ado, this is Settlements Expanded. So basically, go to the link in the description. I will put that in there, and this will take you to the Settlements Expanded page. From there, you can download the file. It's very easy. You just basically download it, extract it using an extraction program. I use WinRAR, but there's all sorts of other things you can use. You then find your Fallout 4 data folder. It'll tell you exactly where that is, and yeah, basically just drag it straight into your data folder. Then you can launch the game, and it's all explained in there. But basically, I will show you my problem. So many of you may have come across this. As you can see, top left of the screen right now, it says nothing more can be built. Top right of the screen, you'll see size. It's yellow. It's completely full. Now this is my kind of test character. As you can see, I've just shoved things everywhere. That over there, inside there, don't want to give too much away, but that'll be episode 2 I'm about to film. I've just installed another mod, which is what I was on about earlier. Absolutely brilliant, and I'm really excited about it actually. But yeah, as you can see, if I go in structures, wood, prefabs, nothing at all. It says nothing more can be built at the top left. Keep going, nothing more can be built. Floors, nothing more can be built. I basically cannot build anything because I'm completely maxed out. So what I want to do is activate the mod that I've just downloaded from the link in the description. Now, not only will this add basically unlimited settlement building size, the height restriction has also gone, so you can build skyscrapers. There was like a height limit basically, and that has now gone. So yeah, basically I'll show you exactly how to use this. So once you've installed the mod, and if you've installed it correctly, you come to your workshop. You then want to enter the console command menu, which on my computer, on my keyboard, is the at button. I think that's for English or maybe Europe. It's also the one to the right of the at button is the tilde key. That's probably what it will be for most people. Or it could also be the one under the escape key, which is what it was for Fallout 3 for me, I believe. But yeah, basically open your console command menu, and then all you want to do is click on the workshop. That'll bring this little menu up here, so you can unselect that, you can select it. Make sure you selected it, so that is the reference for your workshop, and we're going to be putting a command in, a very simple one, that is bat space expand settlement. Put that in, and you'll see now when I exit out of this, press enter. Now my build limit should have completely gone, so top right of the screen, that bar will now be empty, and there you go. So now I can craft whatever I want, I can place whatever I want, and I could literally fill this whole area up with items, and I will have no build limit. Nothing is increased, and you can go as high as you want, you can go as far as you want, obviously within the limits, and yeah, we've basically got unlimited stuff. You can also come back and give yourself a few perks, especially early on in the game. You can type in other things as well, like if you type in bat.start build mode, that will give you perks to build everything. So in your actual perk chart, it will just give you the perks like all of the craftable items, armor, all sorts of things like that. So that will give you the full perks. So I will just type that in for you guys so you can actually see, but it's all in this page. Start build mode, it's all in the in-game instructions on this site. That will give you perks to build everything. You can also get bat space get build mats. That will give you 1,000 of every crafting material if you want to do that. That is completely optional, you do not have to do that. And then at the end of it, if you want to just stop once you've built everything and you want to shut it down, you can just go into bat space stop build mode, and that will stop the build mode and reset everything to back what it was. Of course you'll still have your size limit, but you won't have the extra perks that you need to do your crafting, so you can turn that off if you want, if you don't want to spoil it. But yeah, basically there you go guys, so we have unlimited settlement sizes now, and that is really good. Now quick warning before you know, anyone says anything, this is obviously a mod, things could go wrong, so always make sure you back up your save game files for a start if you want to do that. But I've been running this for quite a while now, nothing's gone wrong, so I'm quite happy about it, but I would just do it anyway. I regularly back up my save game files. And the second thing to just bear in mind is Bethesda put the build limits in for a reason, because that is what they felt was a good limit to make the game run optimal and not lag. So if you decide to do this obviously, and then just build like 1,000 square feet skyscraper with every single item you can fill in it, pack it, unless you've got maybe a real good spec PC, it could cause maybe lag issues and stuff like that. So again, just make sure you back up your save game files. If something does go horribly wrong, rip it all down and unassign, uninstall the mod, and it should all go back running again. But as long as you use it sparingly, I mean, you've seen some of my settlement buildings, they've all used that, where if I hit the build limit, I haven't gone too crazy and everything works completely fine. So there you go guys. Anyway, that is our first modded modded guide for Fallout 4, and that was Settlements Expanded. Once again, that was by BlueSin. Link in the description for that. Thank you for BlueSin for making this. It's been really handy for me. And yeah, next episode we're going to get a really, really good mod on the go that I have been absolutely waiting for. And it's just over there, and it's basically a very good thing for my OCD, for organisation, and that's all I'll say on that one. So look forward to that. Anyway, thanks guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.